Hey, GenX Glamping Guy here. Today I'm excited to share with you how to install the Torklift GlowStep Airstream steps. Alright, let's kick things off with the tools you're going to need. I had a light, a Leatherman, a tape measure, a socket wrench, a couple of these skinny wrenches, which I'm going to explain why they're important. Allen wrenches. I really wish I had an Allen socket wrench. That would have come in very handy. A couple of different gloves, I'll show you why these are important. A file, an air shim, a drill, and a saw to drill a hole. Let's go ahead and saw the access holes with this 4-inch saw that attaches to my drill. Some Airstreams come with these pre-built access panels in the belly pan. My 2022 Globetrotter 27-footer did not, so I had to drill the holes. It's really important to center these holes in between the rivets. This prevents you from drilling into some of the steel frame. Also, it's really important to file these holes. They're razor sharp, and you'll see in some of the images how I cut my wrists doing this. All right, here we go. Let's remove these Airstream steps. First thing to note, there are 2 bolts that we need to remove. First bolt, you can access it from the inside. See, I'm using this Allen wrench. This is where an Allen socket wrench would have been a huge time saver. Spending lots of time unscrewing it. Here we go. I've got the bolt off. Let's move on now to the second bolt. Again, these skinny wrenches come in handy. This is a 9/16. They fit inside this really tight area and allow you to hold the bolt while you unscrew it with the Allen wrench. Gonna do this on the other side now. Come on, let's go. Come on out, there you go. There's number 2. All right, now we're able to remove the first part of the factory installed Airstream steps. Let's go ahead and remove the second part. Here I've got my socket wrench on the inside, and note this leather glove that I put there. That helps me from cutting up my wrist. There we go, let's remove it. Note there's these 2 pins that are kind of spring activated. I'm gonna remove those, and now the second piece is out. I went ahead and just saved all these pins and screws and bolts, just in case I want to reinstall it later. Let's install the Torklift GlowStep Revolution. Here you see the kit in the box. Weighs about 10-15 pounds. Mine came with a shoe cleaning kit. Let's go ahead and mount the Torklift. This is challenging with one person, and as you can see, I'm gonna kind of struggle to put this in place. I ended up using 2 extra Allen wrenches to pry it and hold it and support it in place, and this allowed me to kind of have a temporary hold while I did everything else to install the GlowSteps. Popping that Allen wrench in there to hold one side in place, and then I'll do it on the other side. Now once you have it roughly mounted, you're able to move on with the rest of the installation. Note these gloves. These are these Milwaukee high dexterity work gloves, and they really help me grip the tools, the bolts, and sort of protect my wrist from further cuts. All right, first step, let's install the sunken bolt. There's that Allen wrench holding it in place, and it allows me to easily pop in this sunken bolt. I might have to push it up just a little. There we go. And slide that bolt in place. On the other side, I went ahead and used this air shim. And note, I put a support ladder underneath this side. Then I used the air shim to lift it up. All right, we got the sunken bolt in. I created a little makeshift pillow setup for my neck and head, and then I put a light inside of the belly to be able to see things. So we've got the sunken bolt in. Let's put the washer and screw on, and then I'll tighten it with a socket wrench on the inside, Allen wrench on the outside. Here you see me holding the Allen wrench in place on the outside. This takes a while, but with patience you'll get it. All right, we'll install the second bolt. There it is. Again, there's a washer and there's a nut. Allen wrench on the outside. On the inside, I've got a socket wrench. And it takes a while, but we'll get this thing tightened up. It's just a different angle for you. Come on. All right. This is more of a cosmetic thing, but there's some trim that comes with your GlowStep kit. And you place this on the outside. You want to make sure you get it tucked in under this lip here. That's important. Then you drill a couple of holes, again on the belly. And you use these plastic rivets that come with it. I didn't know how to use them at first, but I realized you have to break off the tip and then pop it in there like that. The other side wasn't quite wide enough for me to fit the trim piece, so I had to file it just a little. Pop the trim, get it under that lip there, which was a bit challenging on this side. And then I'll drill a couple of holes, pop in these rivets, and bam, we've got some trim. All right, so we sawed those holes on the underbelly. Now we want to cover them up. And the Torklift GlowStep kit comes with these thick plastic covers to put over those drill holes. So you drill these 4 holes centered in between the 4 rivets. Go ahead and pop in your 4 rivets, and you've got your first cap on. I'll repeat that on the other side. And there you have it, folks. Now you have your fully installed Torklift GlowStep Revolution steps for your Airstream. Check out these bad boys. And there you go. Really nice upgrade for your Airstream. Hope this was helpful.